Hey, thinking about coming to Vietnam? I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my hotel room, what to look for, and what to expect. Check it out. All right, let's check out my hotel room. I got some tips and tricks for you. First up, we are going to put the card in the slot because if you don't do that, the lights will not work. Starting out with the closet. I got my banana suit because I tend to stick out. Next up, we got the jacket. It's a little hot for the jacket right now, but when I get up into the mountains, I'm gonna need that because it's actually snowing at the moment up there. Make sure to bring a couple of Aloha t-shirts. I made sure to bring my flamingos. I visited a Texas barbecue spot right down the street called Dirty Fingers. This is in Da Nang, Vietnam. You might notice some familiar faces on this t-shirt, so I'm gonna be a little selective about where I wear that. Let's see what's going on over here. But first, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more adventures on Da Nang, Vietnam. Checking out what's on the table. A little bit of reading material. I highly recommend these books. Very, very good. Good stuff right here. Picked up what I think is beef jerky from the store. Tastes incredibly sugary, but good nonetheless. Got some Baja salt, getting all 72 minerals in. Trying to stay mineralized. Pork rinds are a really big ingredient over here. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, these things, they're starting to grow on me a little bit. You'll notice I got a ton of medicine right here, plus a little thermometer because I got sick. This food will tear your stomach up. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've had a fever of 100 degrees since I got here. I think I ate something bad. Some street food at 11 p.m. at night. It's probably not a good idea because they don't really have refrigeration on street carts. But yeah, just a few things to point out. Activated charcoal, Imodium. If you do not go to the travel nurse in your country before you get over here, you can easily just walk into any kind of pharmacy, tell them what kind of symptoms you have, and they'll give you prescription pills without a prescription, without going to a clinic, without going to a doctor. I mean, even over here, I got malaria pills, but after having all these stomach issues, I don't think I'm gonna be going to any kind of area with malaria. I wanna point out how affordable things are here for a second. Let's just take a look at this receipt. I got two things of water, a 5 liter and a 1.5 liter right here. Both of these cost me 60,000 VND right here, which is the equivalent of $2.28. I went to a gas station in Atlanta, picked up 2 bottles, not even a liter and a half like this. It might have been maybe 2 16 ounces. They wanted to charge me $10 for 2 16 ounces of water in a gas station in Atlanta, Georgia, versus $2.28 equivalent here. Another thing that I was not expecting, okay, this is bug spray. This is what it looks like. Notice it says lavender on it. This stuff smells like cologne. It is so good. Like, I would actually consider spraying this on for date night. It is that good. I'm not used to that with off spray and all that. Got some Doritos just because got a little snack. I'm guessing they're chicken. I don't know, I can't really read that, but I see a chicken wing. I'm gonna make sure not to touch any of this over here because that came in the room and I'm expecting a high bill. Oh, actually, that's still not too bad if I touch that. Yeah, so my room is a complete wreck. I don't spend too much time in here. Got a few things on the charger, some earplugs, because there's this guy who goes around all day and well, it's multiple guys on scooters with these bull horns on repeat, screaming, bang bao all day, bang bao. I kind of want to scream it out to that guy right now. But yeah, another thing is, I mean, you can even hear the construction going on right now. I think you can hear it. You can definitely see it across the street going on right here. I can hear power tools all day and all night. So yeah, make sure you get earplugs if you ever come to Vietnam. I did my laundry. Well, I didn't do it. I paid this lady a block over to do my laundry. 60,000 VND, which, yeah, the same equivalent as this over here. $2.28 to do my laundry and then bring it back to my room for me. Personally, I like to do my laundry myself, and it was kind of weird having somebody do it and then bring it back to me. So that was kind of a first, but yeah, it's cool. I'm not too worried about it. Picked up some hiking boots because I plan on hiking with some Vietnamese friends later. We're gonna go into the mountain valley, which is about 2.5 hours out, and drop off some supplies for some kids. And that's gonna be quite a hike, but it's gonna be cold, so I wanna be pretty well prepared for that. I'm trying to get some exercise in while I'm here. So I picked up some protein powder, got more water, especially right next to the sink, because you cannot drink this water. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't wash your toothbrush with it. I only wash my hands with this water because that'll make you sick. I got a compatible USB charger that's good for, like American plugs. I think this one's from the UK. This one is a European plug. But if you come to Vietnam, you can use the European plug, or you can just use a US plug as well. I didn't know that they had US outlets here, but they do. They don't really have great deodorant here, so I made sure to bring some of my own. I like well, I'm not gonna say they don't have great deodorant. I prefer the stick deodorant, so make sure you bring that if that's your thing of choice. Oh, the bum gun, I gotta show you this. So, yeah, you can probably guess what that's for. Oh, but yeah, this is my hotel room. $21 a night, 1 block away from the beach. There's no hot water, so make sure if you do rent a hotel room, you check to see if it has hot water. Despite the signs saying that you do, if you run it for 3 to 5 minutes, but you want to check that because it doesn't work. Da Nang, Vietnam is amazing. Y'all have got to come check this out. If you get an opportunity, come to Southeast Asia, book that plane ticket. Do not think twice about it. I'll see you on the beach. Take care.